A blood clot is fine more than it screeches like a lump of blood. However, when the composition of the blood changes from liquid to a more gel-like state, further what happens when you obtain a cut. You bleed for it a little, but it sometimes stops because the blood coagulates into a more solid state, which ends the blood flow. If the blood clot remains where it is in your physique, it's usually not dangerous, but if left untreated, it can go across through your veins to your heart and lungs. A blood clot in the lungs is known as pulmonary embolism, PE. This can be harmful and needs medical attention. While the symptoms of a blood clot depend on the kind of blood clot you're suffering from, it's essential to be able to identify the warning signs of blood clots before they get worse. Sudden swelling. If you see one ankle or shin unexpectedly come to be swollen, this could indicate deep vein thrombosis. This might occur if blood flow in the legs is being obstructed, resulting in blood pooling behind the clot and puffing up. Arm or leg pain. This might hardly sense like muscle cramping, but pay attention if the pain is awful when you're stepping or turning your foot upward. The skin around the injury may be ruddy, swollen, or warm as well. Vomiting. If you retain mesenteric ischemia, a fancy way of telling a blood clot in your abdomen, it could affect you to become nauseous and heave. This usually goes along with awful pain in the abdomen area. Impaired vision. Can't notice well out of one of your eyes? It could be a clue of central retinal artery occlusion, particularly if vision loss is associated with vertigo and balance problems. Shortness of breath. A blood clot in your lung might bring difficulties to inhale due to the slow oxygen flow. You might unexpectedly feel faint, like you're around to lose consciousness. Unexplained cough. People usually liken a cough to a cold or strep throat. Still, if you are suffering from a dry cough with no possible explanation that appears to have come out of nowhere, it could be the indication of a pulmonary embolism. If you cough up mucus or blood, immediately call for medical help. Skin discoloration. If you are suffering from deep vein thrombosis, it may result in a patch or stake of redness on your arm or leg. It might also sense warmth and tenderness when you touch it. Racing heart. A blood clot in your lungs may be hampering the flow of oxygen in your lungs, and a quick heart rate may arise. In understandable terms, the heart is striving to reimburse for the shortage and may start beating rapidly. Chest pain. Several people keeping a pulmonary embolism think it's a heart attack because the distress is similar. The warning sign could be a blood clot if the discomfort is sharp or stabbing. And airs worse while taking a deep breath. The pain might get in a worse situation with every breath you inhale.